funny every time, and it was zero funny the first time I heard it. Barbara Kimber's here. She brought desserts, and that's a very important thing. Hop's already halfway through one of those? How did that even happen? That's almost magical. Is there any news or traffic to do at all? Okay, well, let's just go and do that now so we can talk to Barbara. Here's Michael Hopper on the First Look News Desk.
Okay.
Is there any traffic to speak of right now? What do you got there, little pineapple cobbler?
It is pineapple vanilla pie.
Get out of here. Is there more of that, or do you have the only one?
I have the only one. You want to try some of it?
You touched it, so no.
Yeah, there's parts of it that are untouched, though. You could dig your thing in there and get it some.
We could just talk to Barbara and not even acknowledge that you're sitting there so you can finish your
why would that be?
Pineapple vanilla pie?
Yes.
Cobbler?
Well, it's Cobbler, yeah.
You brought one and you let him have it? Why would you do that?
Well, there's one of you.
He wanted to try it first.
I'm sure he did, but you have to learn how to. It's like feeding the animals. You got to just put a little bit on a plate and give him that.
Oh my goodness.
That's fine. All right. Well, what's going on? Maybe you could stop eating. You know it's time for you to do the traffic and the weather.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you know it's time for you to do your job, and you keep shoveling groceries into your face.
No, I was tasting.
Okay, Winnie the Pooh. I wasn't eating it. I was only tasting it.
Oh my goodness.
There's people out there trying to drive around, need to get where they're going, need a traffic update.
I saw Mike Allen's here.
Yeah, he brought crappy store-bought
That's okay.
donuts. Idiot.
Okay, I'm going to stop eating. We're going to do the thing, and then we're going to taste more cobblers.
Yeah.
Okay. She's so sweet.
Are you
so sweet?
She's an adorable lady.
Absolutely, she's adorable. She's like a little ray of sunshine in our lives right now.
Thank you.
You know what tasting is, right? I've taken my wife and her friends like wine tasting before, and it looked like wine drinking to me, but they call it tasting.
So it's cobbler eating. We're doing cobbler.
Yeah, you're not. You've tasted half a cobbler already.
Do you want it? Do you want some?
Just do the.
Here, maybe I'll give it. Here, hold on. Wait a minute.
God, you guys are
Because maybe you're right.
I don't encourage him. I don't. Look how. Little news sounders going on, and there's no news going on.
Here's some spoons right here.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, he has tasted the heck out of this cobbler.
You better put it in the trees, or bears are gonna get it. All right, let's get to.
Don't laugh at him, Barbara. Don't encourage him. Levy. In between there, separating the part that Hop ate off of and the part that's consumable by humans. Barbara Kimber's joining us on the program. Barbara, good morning.
Good morning to you.
You seem like a lovely woman.
Thank you.
And that's important. I mean, I got a whole bio. I didn't really read it because I don't care. You're a really nice lady, and you brought desserts. That's all I need to know. I did notice, though, it said you sing you're going to sing your own jingle.
I brought my jingle.
You brought it with you?
Yeah, it's just 1 minute.
Seriously, how would we hear that? You have it like...
No, I just brought it just in case you guys could play it, but if you can't,
we're not going to do
okay.
that. That's not going to happen. You have to either sing it live or no dice.
Oh.
Can you sing it for us?
Yeah.
Go ahead, sing
Go.
it for us.
Roll up your sleeve, let down your hair. We know you're hungry, so just grab a chair. Sit down, enjoy this fruity treat. One bite will make your mouth oh so sweet. We gotta have some. I haven't sang it in a long time.
That's a hell of a jingle.
No,
that's like
that's
a whole
a-
song. I just thought it was like a 15-second plop, plop, fizz, fizz deal.
All of a sudden, Aretha Franklin's in
Yeah,
the
it's
room.
like a whole
Man,
deal.
That's just awesome.
It's pretty
Thank
good.
you.
Well, how did you get into the cobbler business, first of all?
I was actually doing catering for like beauty shops and different people that was shut in.
Yeah.
And so they couldn't get out, and so I got to them and brought them lunches, and I was doing basically just a menu, like 4 different things. I got so tired of doing the same thing, so I thought I need to come up with something else other than just what everybody's serving. So in the night, I was dreaming about this, honestly, and so I said, you know what? I'm going to get up and try that and everything. So the next day, I got my stuff together that I dreamed about and made it. And I had my friends over and used them as guinea pigs. And they said, God, this is really good. I didn't even have a name
Can
for
Hop
it.
and I be your friends now?
Yeah, I want to be one of your guinea pigs.
That's a solid
God.
gig, I think.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that for. In fact, I'll pay you $5 a week to be a guinea pig.
Oh, my
Now,
God.
you didn't say this during the break, but we both know this is true. People who aren't from the South aren't good at cobbler. Cobbler there's certain parts of the country where cobbler is an art form. It's a really big deal, and it's a Southern thing. It's you'd have a pie or whatever. But in the South, and you're from Arkansas, it's cobbler, man. Cobblers are a big thing back there.
Well, you want to hear something? Being a black person, you know, people like chicken dumpling, and I don't like dumplings. And it's like, you black and you don't like dumplings.
I'm with you on that one.
No, I don't like nothing gooey and
Yeah, it's
sticky.
gross.
I don't
Yeah.
like it. So this is why I try real hard to come up with something that would be crunchy and not gooey, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
because
why
I don't like.
And a lot of people, when they make a cobbler, will sort of put that soft, doughy stuff on the top of it and sort of half cook it. I'm not with that.
No, I don't like that.
Bread pudding, I'm not with that
I don't
either.
eat bread pudding.
I'm with you. That's it. So now you got a whole. You built this into a whole company now.
Well, you know what? Actually, I have had the most unfortunate situation because I came up with something that I don't have the resources, but I have everybody wanting it, and I need to get someone to take it and do something and take it to the next level.
Yeah.
Some people would love to have this problem that I have, you know.
Yeah.
If I find someone to have the resources, I'm willing to put it into their hands and let them just do something with it because I ran out of resources. I even went bankruptcy.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it was years ago. And I don't feel bad about it because I did all I could.
Hey,
And-
Donald Trump's done it 4 times. He's running for
Oh, see,
president.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I did all I could, and I've had lots of help from Bakersfield residents because Bakersfield is a place to be because once, you know, they know, and they like it too. And they was like, no, you can't quit. You know, you got to keep going. And so
You don't seem like a quitter to me.
well, I try not to be because they have no value.
Yeah.
I want to, one of these days, I have a friend, Vicki McKenzie, live in Memphis, Tennessee, and she's a retired school teacher. She says, Barbara, somebody needs to write your story. Not so much because the Cobblers is so great, but she said because my story will inspire other people that, you know, think about quitting and have had obstacles and just go somewhere. She says, but she can't because she leans towards writing children's books. But maybe one day somebody will write my story because I've had a whole lot of struggles.
Well,
Lots of struggles.
write it. I'll read it.
Yeah, that's
Well,
And why pineapple? Why you've got 4 cobblers here? They're all basically pineapple with boysenberry or pineapple with vanilla. Why pineapple? Is that your fruit of choice?
No. Actually, you know what? Because I was doing like peach cobbler and butter cake, and you know, some people like sweet potato pie, which I like sweet potatoes, but I don't like the dough. But actually, I wanted to come up with something different, so I chose pineapple because I know that one day Hawaii might take a look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking ahead, you know, and I only had vanilla for a lot of years, and so I just decided to do a whole line of them because one thing I ran into Trader Joe's. They wanted to use it, but they wanted to use it as Trader Joe's pineapple cobbler. Well, I only had one flavor, and if they booted it out the door, then there it went.
Yeah.
You see? So I wanted to come up with a line of things so that, you know, you don't like one, you might like another, you know.
Yeah.
So we have a bunch of choices. So
Oh,
that's-
it's a great choice too.
and you know, another thing too about the vanilla that I thought about, you can take the vanilla, and that's what Red Line used to do when they use it in the coffee shops. They would use any flavor of ice cream of your choice. It goes with any flavor of ice cream,
Yeah.
and even kids for birthdays. The kids they didn't know what to call it. It was like, Mom, get us some birthday stuff. They call it.
Yeah.
And so you put ice cream in the Cool Whip and put the sprinkles, and the kids go crazy. They go nuts.
Nice.
Because it have a, you know, your presentation and everything for
Yeah.
kids, and then the taste that they just, you know, they love.
Well, how do people get a hold of you if they want to get in on this project?
Well, you know what? I have if you go to on YouTube and type in Kimber's Cobblers at the end of the video, it's an 11-minute video, shows when I got started up until now, and it'll give you the information how to contact me. I don't have the phone number on there because I don't want to get hit with a whole lot of calls.
Well, people got to. Anybody could Google Kimber's Cobbler and they'll find you.
And it's Kimber with a K, Kimber's Cobblers, and it's Cobblers with a C though.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Make sure you put S on both.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, seriously, Barbara, thanks for visiting with us today, and leave the cobblers. Obviously, those aren't going anywhere. And you come back and let us know how this is going. Whatever's happened in this deal, you come back and tell us what's going on.
Okay, and then you know what I want to do? I want to say that Kathy Butler downtown.
Oh,
you know,
love Kathy Butler.
Yeah, oh
Kathy
yeah,
Butler.
she have been trying to keep this thing locally in Bakersfield, and she even arranged for me to do a taste test. And it just seemed like Bakersfield. I'm gonna have to go outside of Bakersfield, and that's what I'm trying to do. And tomorrow, I think I'll be doing something else that's gonna take me a little ways
Maybe
away.
you take over the world. We'll see. Just remember us little people when it happens. All right.
Okay, thank you for having me on.
Thank you, sweetheart. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
We got to take a break. When we come back, we'll introduce you to the Well, the Mike Allen. There's no getting around that. And we got more. There's just a bunch of news and stuff going on, and maybe Hop will get to the traffic on time this time. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, and I was just I'm on YouTube right now. Kimber's Cobblers comes right up. It's the #1 thing right there. So
Boom.
cool.
Go get you some. We'll be right back. We're late for break. It's a First Look program. It's News Talk 1180 and the new 96.1 KERN.